Hey everyone, Susie here, and we are where it all started in the first video, here on these cute little stone benches. And so today is just me and my bike, but I have you all to ride with me. So we are going to the mountains today to work off some of that Thanksgiving dinner from yesterday, okay? So we're gonna go up this climb called Fernwood, and that takes us to this really iconic location in LA cycling called Saddle Peak. It has like the view of the mountains on one side and the ocean on the other. It's incredible. So let's get going. It's gonna be a tough one. Alright, so first climb into the mountains over. We're here at the Topanga Lumber Yard, which is usually where, you know, people regroup if you're on a group ride after doing that first climb up. You know, get some water and a snack like I'm going to, like I'm going to have right now. Alright, so I got my hydration mix, ate my half sandwich, and now it's time to continue on to Fernwood. So how this ride works, it's like broken up into 2.5 mile segments. Okay, so how this ride works is that it's broken up into 2.5 mile segments. So to here, it was like 2.5 miles. Fernwood, 2.5 miles up to the top of that, and then 2.5 miles more up to Saddle Peak, which is our final destination. So I'm hydrated, I'm fed. Let's do this. See, this is where Fernwood turns into tuna. So probably like halfway there. Okay, so we made it up Fernwood, and I pointed out about halfway through where it actually turns into tuna. So we're gonna continue this way, another 2.5 miles or so to Saddle Peak. And this way, that's tuna, which I've actually never been down because everyone says it's really steep and twisty and dangerous. And I'm like, I really like Fernwood, so I'm just gonna stick with that one. This intersection is also a good one to stop at and regroup if you're in a group ride coming up Fernwood. It's so peaceful and quiet up here. But now it's time to continue up that way, about 2.5 miles more to Saddle Peak. Alright guys, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. You ready for this? Saddle Peak. Look at all these mountains. Okay, so this is one side, and this is the other side. You can see all the way to Palos Verdes. It's pretty clear today. Palos Verdes in the distance there. You can even see Catalina Island faintly. And then just look at like the position of the sun this time of year in late November. It's right in your eyes, but man, it looks pretty over the water. So yeah, this is Saddle Peak, guys. It makes all this suffering worth it. So we're at the top of the climb, so of course this is another great place to take a break and get some water, catch your breath, have a little snack, you know, my apple, which you know I love, my little energy nuggets, and you know, check out the view. It's not too bad. This is cycling in LA. So the other reason why this is such an iconic location for LA cyclists is not just for the views, but because there are several different ways to reach that stunt right here, which is an incredible climb. That way, if you go down Sharon, that reaches Payuma, another climb, and one of my favorite descents in the whole range, Las Flores. And then that's the way we came, which takes you to Fernwood, and if you're brave enough, which I'm not, tuna, to descend to the PCH. But we're gonna go back that way, the way we came, to back down Fernwood and Topanga to the PCH and home, the exact way we got here. All right, once again, I'm fed, I'm hydrated. It's time to go back now. I also want to say that it's like in the low 60s today, and I finally got it right what to wear. This long sleeve layer underneath my jersey. It was a little warm coming up, but it's chilly now. It's gonna be perfect on the way down. So let's get going. Whew, that descent was fun. You'll notice like it's a good one to do in the summer because there's so much shade. So also, I put on these gloves before heading down. Good move, because it was chilly coming down there. Also, I meant to say at the top there, we had gone about 17 miles, about 2,600 feet of climbing. So the rest is all downhill.